So I'm gonna cook and clean up a little bit. There's stuff all over my kitchen. It ain't much junk, but there's nets around this thing, and they just get every little thing, irritating me. So I'm gonna cook and roll up. Sorry about the water, guys. Sorry about the water throwing water in your face. I'm sorry, you just got here. So I just got to do my live video, and I'm feeling good. I've been good in energy, but I just haven't had time for. I mean, I did post a video, try to clear up my edit, but I said fuck that. So I've deleted the video with Twin Flaming Talk, edited and reposted it. That's for people that be trying to be up in my business a little bit more than I need them to. So now I'm over here washing dishes because I'm ready to start cooking. I'm cooking some New York strip steak tonight with some baked macaroni and some cornbread, and I'm gonna just throw some little potatoes and onions and peppers in the thing too. Cause I got these little Russell potatoes, the little tiny ones, you know. Just pop those suckers in, they good. So I'm adding them, and I got my robe on because I'm cold a little bit still. So, but once it start getting warmed up in here, I start cooking, it start getting better. I just start feeling better. I'm just gonna probably make some little cinnamon rolls for dessert. Cause we got root beer floats, we can use that. Or, cause I ain't baking nothing. I don't think I'm baking is the food. I'm gonna bake the steaks and bake the macaroni and bake the cornbread, but that's all the baking y'all getting out of me. So today I need to go to the store and get some more dishwashing liquid. I've been doing some packing because I should be moving in my new crib by December. I think I'm gonna play the game today. The game, I love playing the game, y'all. I be playing Call of Duty. The neighbors doing their little lawn. Hey, it's this little thing, I think, like for the last couple of days, I was making this little hack thing that I seen on the internet where you take your Eggo waffles and you dip them in French toast batter. And why is that so good, y'all? Why I done cooked up all my waffles using the batter. This is that damn good. The sooner I pack these dishes, the sooner I can quit washing these jokers. Okay. I need to think of something to say. Oh. So last time I did my little twin flame talk, I hadn't reached out to my twin since the 17th. What's today? Today's like the 26th. So I decided I I sent him something, right? Because I seen this little thing on TikTok that made me think about him. So it was like the dude, it was two people like cuddled up on the train, or they was sitting in the lobby, and the dude was like, "Fuck you, you two motherfuckers that are in love. You know, you fuck you, you happy sons of bitches." And it made me think of how bitter my twin be. So I sent him that and said, "Hey, I found the person that belongs with you." And then I told myself, "Girl, that's ego. Stop doing that." So, but that was all. And I did send one that said this dude was singing to this chick, and I said, "This is who I'm gonna be with. This is who you gonna be with." So, of course, he didn't respond, but I didn't care because I really didn't want to. I don't know. I deleted the text now app like 3 times before I finally decided to go ahead through with it and send it out. So, I don't know. I'll be happy. He's like a drug, and staying away from him is like going to rehab, you know. I be feeling clean. I be feeling clean, and it shouldn't be like that, y'all. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. Not at all. But that's what it is, so that's what it is. It is what it is. That's all I'm saying. But I was just having a little jokey joke. I found it funny. He didn't. He didn't think it was funny at all, but I didn't care. I'm getting moved, and I won't be able to be found, so I'm really happy about that. I just don't think I'm gonna make it up out of here without a visit, though. So, but I'm trying. I'm trying. I can only move as fast as they move me, you know. I'm trying. So, yep, I'm getting some sticks. I already took them out 2 days ago. Well, was it yesterday? I took them out Sunday. So they've been in the refrigerator for 2 days now, which is not bad. Because my kids come back on this Sunday that just passed. And since my mom would be feeding them, I don't have to feed them. I went ahead and put them steaks in the refrigerator for the next day. And ate some of the waffles dipped in the French toast mix. And that worked out just fine for me, baby. Good deal. Put some bacon on that joint. I be trying to stay away from pork. Because bacon is like a weakness for me. This water get real hot. If you ain't careful, you can burn the heck out yourself. But if I was spraying some grease out the pan, so I needed it to get hot. I'll tell you one thing. I don't like no dishes. I don't like doing no dishes. Yeah, dishes do not get along, but it's either that or you leave your kitchen all junky and full. So I have to bow down to the dishes. That didn't look dirty, but let's just wash it. This is sitting there. Okay. A little bit of bleach. I'll wipe this counter off because I'm very well up on it. First, I'm going to get my food prepared. Onions right there. I'm gonna cut one of them junks up for the steaks, and I got a bell pepper. Put that in there. Put some potatoes. Okay. Wash this big joint out. I remember using it to dip my braids, so it needs to be cleaned. I need to get some more dishwashing liquid. This is gonna do for this serving. It's gonna work out. bottom still got soap. Alright, so I ain't got nowhere to put this big thing. So, oh, I found the spot on the draining board. I got a couple more dishes, silverware. Then I'm gonna turn this macaroni on. Oh, whoa now, big pan. A big purr, trying to fall down. Wash that off again. Get in there with your fellows. My kids got noodles all in my sink. No, it ain't me because I don't even like noodles. Noodles and Nutella, huh? Cupcakes. Put them over here on the counter on my way. Cook some bacon in there. Put the syrup up. These nets is driving me crazy. I got these USDA strip steaks for me and my babies. Bell peppers in there getting froze. So that one is in there getting molded. I don't even know if I still want to use it. Let me just cut it open and see. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. It's a little icy. My refrigerator must be, I mean, it's not hot, but I need it to stay like that for the freezer. But this other one got mold on it, I'm gonna throw it away. So I'm gonna cut these little 3 pieces up right here. And I took off of that. I need something to put this on, cause I'm gonna throw this away. I don't need no molded bell pepper. Let me give me an onion. I got some garlic cloves in there too. But look at that. Onions going loaded. I ain't fucking with that. This onion still work, but this onion ain't. It's always a bad onion in the bunch. Bad onion in the bunch. Let me just. cut off the first outer layers. So whatever's going on with that, all I need is this part. I'll cut that up with my peppers. Throw this away because I'm not going to use it. Ugh. And this is like some bread I made the other day. It got wasted, by the way. Let me get this ready because kitty and nobody think about you, girl. I'm cleaning up. Okay, now I've been doing all this reaching, so I'm gonna pour this water out and get some new one. Cause I was putting dishes all on the dish rag. That's supposed to be for the macaroni. And I'm gonna make this box stuff. I still got half and half. I'm going to just do the box macaroni, but do it the way I'm going to put my own ingredient stuff in there like I do from scratch. Because, I'm doing quick. I don't know what that black stuff was for, but I can't keep that. I cooked steaks recently in that. Today, I'm gonna put these suckers right in here. Y'all gonna see, hold on. I'm gonna make some roast for Thanksgiving. Okay. Okay. Now, put that water kind of cold because I'm gonna rinse my meat off. Some people don't rinse their meat, some people do. I do. Okay. Put some 3 jokers in there like that. I'm about to cut these onions and peppers. Just break them apart like that. And drop them the suckers on there. Break them in half if you want. Just make sure onions is all over. I don't really like onions, but the way that they flavor your food when you cook them, good. You ain't got to eat them. Just let them flavor the food for you. I got some real garlic. Excuse me, real garlic cloves. I could put those in there, but I think I don't want to. I'm just going to use garlic powder. So now that that's done, I'm going to get this bell pepper. Cut this bad boy up. My daughter can eat these bad boys raw. She like them. I don't like them like that. I left the water running so the onions didn't get me. I can feel them trying though. You really don't need a whole lot of bell pepper anyway. Just rip this sucker up at this point. Do it like that. I'm going to shred it on down. Okay, so now that that is done, we got those out. These are the potatoes I was talking about. I'm going to cut these up too. Let's cut them open. And since they're the little tiny potatoes, you can just rinse that sucker off and put it in there. Now I'm doing shit backwards because I still haven't seasoned the steak. Make sure you season the steak before you go putting all the onions and shit on there, because then you're going to have to take all the onions and shit off just to season the steak again. But that's me being backwards and shit over here. But I'm going to show you. I'm going to get it together. And I'm putting all the potatoes in there because they ain't going to happen, but they're going to go bad. I'm setting them in all pretty because now I got to move them all out the way. So it's kind of looking something like this. But hold on, let me do my seasoning first. Okay. So I'm one by one because you got to season both the front and the back of the steak. So one by one, I'm going to just move all the stuff over like I normally would do if I did some ass backward shit. Okay. So let me get my seasoning. My favorite, the dash. So we're gonna get that on there. I'm a heavy seasoner, so if you see it, that's why. garlic powder got steam in it. So they both do. I was wondering, like, why does my seasoning get wet? Because if your pot is steaming and you sit there trying to season it, that's how. I was like, what the hell am I doing wrong? Seasoning boiling ass food, that's what. So now that I realized I done caught myself and I don't do that no more. So now that side is seasoned real good. You're going to flip that bad boy over. Do the same on the other side. Your bestie gonna teach you something. If you don't know how to cook, don't worry, I got you. Okay? You gotta learn. Especially my men besties. Y'all don't need no woman to cook for y'all. Okay? Get the stuff. Get the season. Lemon powder, onion powder, garlic powder, Old Bay, Miss Dash. Lowry season salt. You'll be just fine with that stuff. So now that I'm done seasoning that, I'm gonna take my little onions and peppers and put them back on that side with a couple of potatoes. Okay? Because I'm done there. Now I'm gonna move here to this middle one. And I'm going to season it. Okay. Old Bay is optional. I mean, Old Bay is, I like that on my seafood. But I like to just throw a little bit in there just because, you know, it be popping or whatever. So now you're going to flip that puppy. So you can do the same thing on the other side. I mean, as we don't need much onion powder. We got onions in this thing. You know what I mean? Be careful with that seasoning salt, especially if you don't know what you're doing now. You don't want to have no high blood pressure in this thing. Oh, now my battery need juice. Ain't that something? I'm about to go back here and get my selfie stick. That's what I'm going to have to do. But they're going to have to wait till I get this steak in, because then I'm going to have to stop, wash my hands and all that. I got 15%. It'll last, at least till I'm done. Get this steak seasoned in the oven. So now I'm throwing out, they got the last steak over here on the corner. I'm throwing everything to the other side now. So I can get to around to season this right here, right? So give it a little Old Bay. Some Miss Dash. Seasoned salt. Onion powder. Garlic powder. And repeat after you flip the steak. You repeat that on the other side. It's okay if a little onions and stuff get underneath the steak. That's all good. Ain't gonna shit happen, but they gonna bake on that. It's gonna just bake that flavor. That's all that's gonna happen. Now the rest of my food don't need all of this. Oh, it hit the back. Because if it would have hit the front, then I would have had to rinse it off and then I'd have to let it dry because... Wait a minute. Onion powder, garlic powder. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm getting too ahead of myself. There's the Old Bay. There's the onion powder. Because clearly it's not on there. There is the Miss Dash, which I'm going to sprinkle over the whole thing in a minute because I want potatoes to have seasoning too. So there we go. Now everything's seasoned and we can pull it all back the way it goes. Get some of them onions on here. Okay, put these potatoes all around. Yes, yes, yes. So now, I'm just misdashing the whole thing because I'm really just going for the potato, the little potatoes. But you really ain't gonna probably get too much seasoning on them things. You just have to season them after you're done. Yeah, that's my sink. Sorry, I'm still got stuff in there. So there's my little steaks with the peppers and the potatoes. And let's see, what time is it? It's 6:39 p.m. So I'm gonna get this in the oven. Cut the oven on first of all to 325. I'm gonna cook some cornbread. Look at all these nuts, y'all. See, y'all see the nuts? I don't know. I'm thinking I'm gonna make me a little salad for tonight. But I'm supposed to bake this. We're supposed to bake this, so. Not tonight, though. I'll bake it with the next dinner. Tonight we having something simple like cinnamon rolls. We're just gonna do it with the simple old cinnamon rolls. So my oven is electric, so I don't have to let it like preheat or nothing. I cut it on, it's ready to start, so it's 6:40 when I put the steak in. Right now I got the steak on the middle level, but when I go to put my cornbread or my macaroni in, I will move the steak to the bottom. I will say, if you anything like me and you don't like to clean up, you better just clean up as you go, because all that's going to happen is you're going to have to go back and get that mess that you just cleaned. And who won't do that? No, you're right. No damn body. So, hold on. Let me pause y'all real quick so I can go get my selfie stick and my charger and all that good setup stuff, and we can roll up and all that good. Hold on. I accidentally clicked off the video, but then I ended up having a whole phone call, and I had to go put the timestamps on the other video from my other channel I forgot about. So I kept cooking. My macaroni. Oh dang, look at that. Y'all can't see nothing but my little booty down there. Sorry. I mean, it's nice, but that's not what we're here for. I need to work out because I want it to be bigger. Anyway, I kept cooking my mac and cheese. If you see a little junk back there, which is really just some toast stacked with me doing laundry and my kids messed that they leave on the table because they think I'm Molly. Yeah, you know the maid. Anyway. The steak's good. Oh, the cornbread is in there too. So I'm practically done. I had to keep going, y'all, because this is dinner. So, but, and then you see how they smoked half the blood, but it's all good. So I'm going to put this macaroni right in the oven in this pot that it's in. This is not an oven pot, but I'm going to turn it into one a day. So as soon as I get done cooking and I add my little specialties in there. I got the cheese. I sit the cheese on the oven because the oven be hot. And I be wanting the cheese to not be cold. I want it to like just slither out the bag when I finally open it. Yeah. I'm just chilling, y'all. It's only like 7 o'clock. 7:36. We'll put them steaks in at 6:40. So they're creeping up on an hour. They'll probably cook for about an hour and a half, 2 hours at the max. But they'll be done just in time for dinner. So I'm glad I got it started when I got started. Because I be moving slow. But yeah, I'm just sitting here chilling and smoking, just vibing out. Or vibing out. Well, I'm really just chilling and smoking. That's how I vibe out, shit. But I wanted to come back on here and talk a little more before the dinner got completely done. You know, because I probably won't show y'all how to make my macaroni because it's real special. So, but read the box. It's the same. You know, you just got to be careful with the macaroni. You got to make sure you keep a good eye on it. You got to make sure you stir it because you overcook the noodles and the macaroni is over. You might as well be ready to start over. Might as well, because you can't do nothing with macaroni they got to cook. You just can't. But normally the macaroni comes up to the top and you start stirring it like turn white and sit up at the top. But some people still don't know what that means, so. Macaroni is something that took a long time for me to master. Because I be overcooking the noodles or undercooking them, but now I do it. I don't worry about it. Like I take them off just slightly when they're not all the way done, almost done. Only when I'm baking them. When I'm baking them, it's because I'm already bake it in the oven another 30 minutes. If they're slightly not done, they're going to cook it to its form. I'd rather do that because then I'll be worried about them overcooking in the oven. So tonight I'm baking macaroni. So I'm going to have some steak and potatoes with some macaroni and cornbread. Quick and easy. It wasn't, if I would have cooked the steak on the stove, then maybe it would have been a little quicker, but I wanted it in the oven with these potatoes. That smells so good. And then I'm cooking it on 325, so the cornbread is going to cook slow too. Let me just turn it up to 350. I'll do that. Turn it up to 350, yeah. What y'all cooking? Y'all cooking tonight? Because your bestie be cooking now. I cooked steak. I cooked steaks. Before, since I haven't been on here cooking, I cooked chicken fettuccine Alfredo. I cooked that meatloaf. Like, I've cooked so much. I think about y'all every time too. Like, damn, that's another missed meal. So tonight, y'all on for my steak and my macaroni and my cornbread. And then I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna lollygag a little bit because sometimes I'll be running out of shit to talk about, you know. But I don't know. I kind of look at the twin flame journey as what's a good drug? Let's just say a drug, because I ain't really, only thing I smoke is weed, and I don't consider that to be a drug. I don't do like rehab drugs, you know. I consider my twin flame to be a rehab drug, and I think those 10 days that I took from it was like a rehab, and I feel clean. You know, I feel clean, I feel fresh, so I'm gonna keep going. Even though I said, if y'all earlier I mentioned that I did reach out and send him this little TikTok video because it reminded me of him so bad. I still didn't have to reach out, but I did because I was being egotistical or something like that. I'm gonna say that because the video was mean. The video said, "Hey, fuck you, love birds," but that's what it reminded me of him. Like, damn, that's bad, because it was one point in time where we used to have good times. You know, it was love. We used to stay the night on the phone, wake up in the morning, he get off, go to work. I see him working there, and I see him there in an hour because I come to work too. You know, that was after I become single. Before I used to have to sneak and go to the phone to the gas station and talk to him when I was in a relationship, you know. But it went from liking you so much that I'm sneaking to the gas station to talk to you, or then I'm single, so now I'm staying the night on the phone with you, to now I just see you as the motherfucker that don't want nobody happy. The motherfucker that got anger towards love. So, but it's bad. Like, it just, that's how shit get. Like, shit could be so sweet one day and then it could be so sour. That's why they make those Sour Patch Kids, because shit is real. Life is real life Sour Patch. It be real sweet at first, and you be like, wait a minute, that ain't the shit I like. But you get stronger, you get wiser, you get better at it the next time. And one of these times will be your very last time settling down. Whether you're going to settle down with your twin flame, you're going to settle down with a man or a woman that really appreciates you. You're going to get everything of your dreams. You're going to get everything you desire. And don't you ever give up on yourself. You constantly believe in yourself, and you never stop believing in yourself, because you're worth it. You are. I don't give a fuck who said you ain't. Tell them I said suck some ass. I'm just saying. Somebody gotta lift y'all up, baby. And I'm gonna be one of them somebodies. Y'all lift me up, I'm lifting back. That's how it roll with me. And I probably started lifting up people. I started first. I started lifting and y'all lift back. So now I'm lifting even more. So that's how that work with me. You get what you give. I give you what you give me. Of course, people do come to my channel giving disrespect. Not this one, but I got other channel that they do. And I've gotten better, because I get upset and say some shit back. But now I just straight hit the block button on the hoe, because I don't got time. Y'all been growing. The Lord has been growing me. That's the whole reason I'm on this journey, so that I can be the best empress that I can be. And I'm not about to be clapping back at negative ass motherfuckers, no, because that brings me into a negative vibration, baby. And no, not this face. Look at this face. It's cute, right? Okay, look at your face. Look at that face you got. Look at it. I'm looking at it right now. Look how cute your face is. Look how cute your face is. Too cute to be clapping back at these motherfuckers. Too handsome to be clapping back, to be letting these motherfuckers bring you out your square. You see what I'm saying? No, like a square beat your ass. I can fuck you up. But I ain't. I'm gonna be a bigger person, the emperor that I am, the empress that I am, and I'm gonna walk the fuck away, and I'm gonna spare you. And you can consider yourself lucky, and you just really don't even know how lucky you fucking are. Just thank God that I changed, type shit, you know. It's like that, and I ain't even gonna say all that. We ain't gonna even say all that to a motherfucker, but that's how we know we moving. That's how we know we rocking. That's how we know we growing. That's how you know we reaching our peak. That's how we know we getting over that mountain, and ain't no mountain high enough to keep us from that success, to keep us from being that brilliant ass emperor / empress that we are. See what I'm saying? Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. This is just my non-stop, like, on this channel, I'm just non-stop myself. So, I ain't got no job to be doing, being who I am. That's it. And that's not really a job. That's something I do effortlessly, so. I hope y'all feel good when y'all watch me. Shit, come on over here. I'll pick you up. You need to pick me up, push play. I got you, baby. I got you. Let me check this macaroni. Because that's what I need to have before we be over here eating burnt shit. And then it's nasty. The kids might not say nothing to be nice, but it's nasty. You'll tell when they got left everything on the plate. Ate everything but the macaroni. So now, see them noodles getting fatter. I'm going to go and drain them. You should drain these bitches in a actual draining thing. But I'm not doing that because I don't got one of those. I'm about to stick a bowl or something in this bitch and drain like that. I got to put my thing down. Because I don't want to get no ashes in the food. You gotta be careful with that shit. Nobody want to eat ashes and shit. You got to be careful. Okay, where's my top? I got a top to this pot. That's what I use. It's actually a lid. That's not it though, cause that lid is too big. This one ain't. There we go. That's the right size. And what I do is I drain it. And then the only reason I don't like doing this too, because it drains so slow. So I'll be trying to put it to the side a little bit and pour it out without getting the macaroni out. Which I'm pretty good at this because I've been doing it for a long time. But if you ain't, you might just do it the slow method, because when you go to sit your noodles like this, if you're not good at it, you might slit that whole lid off and then half your noodles is in the sink. I've done it several times. That's how I'm good at it now. Because I had to get good. Can y'all see? I don't want y'all looking at my butt and stuff. You know. Look at this. Don't pay attention to the food. Don't be looking at me. Y'all know I love y'all. Okay. Uh-oh. Making a little cheese mess right there. I be buying them Velveeta cheese things by the box. So if I ever feel like I ain't got enough cheese, I'll get right up in this thing, grab me, want something out of here, be ready. I'm ready for whatever. But I don't think I'm going to need it. I got like, I'm going to see though. I'd rather put some squares in there. If I'm a little bit short, if I don't need a whole nother pack, then I'll just put a couple squares so we don't be wasting cheese around this thing. In fact, I think I got a cheese in there. It's the cheese in there already. I just licked the pack because I like cheese, right? And that message you go, baby, because it'll be piled up on you. Something I got from my mama. Let me just stir this cheese that I got in there already up. Y'all hear that mac and cheese noise? There's also no juice in here. I dumped out all the water. Looking good in cheese. Now I'm about to do my little special thing that I do with my macaroni. And y'all can't really see. Okay. So I'm gonna have y'all look like that real quick while I do my little specialties and mix my little mix in here. because this is how I do mine. But it's good. And I will say that my macaroni is sweet. Not everybody goes with sweet on their macaroni, but I do. And it works out for me. This is my famous macaroni that I make on Thanksgiving. People will love it. But you got to know what you're doing, baby. Okay. Yes, I did really just turn y'all, because y'all, I'm like the Krusty Krab right now, and y'all are plankton. Okay? It's like that. I hope y'all get it. I spill sugar on the floor, and I can feel it on my feet, so I'm going to have to get that. I'm going to have to get that, but I'm going to have to wait, because I don't want to touch it. I want to be done with my macaroni before I get the sweetener. So as you can see, it's a little juicy now. Let me get this. I got my phone charging. That's why it's up on the stand like this. See, I done fucked up the whole video. That's why I be having to piece this bit so much. Because there you go. And it's good and everything. But I'm going to put it in the oven. And it's going to absorb up to that. And I normally would put some melted cheese in there too, but I don't know if I got any of that. I just got done throwing my cheese out because I got that white cheese, but I don't need white cheese. So we'll just use some of these. We'll use some shredded cheese. That's why I just want to leave my phone still, y'all, because now that y'all seen it, y'all seen the juiciness of the macaroni. I just try to show y'all like that, because what I keep doing is turning off the damn camera, and then I have to keep starting the video over. I'm going to have to piece it together and piece it together and piece it together. So like I said, this is not a microwavable thing. I mean, an oven ready thing, but I'm going to make it that. I'm going to make it that, okay? Let's see my look good. Okay, let me stop playing. It's really not that bad. I got 2 kids, so I'm trying to get rid of that joker. I'm trying to get rid of that joker. I really am. So I'm just going to slap some cheese on like it. Because I'm being lazy about it tonight. And I don't got no melted cheese anyway, so I'm making do. And that's enough. I'm going to just put y'all down like this. Okay? Boom. And then y'all can see it like that. See? So then I'm going to put that in the oven like that. I'm going to put that in the oven like that. Let me just lift this thing up here so y'all could be taller. Be taller. I mean, I'm not that tall, but at least now y'all can look face to face, you know? Okay, so now what I'm going to do is get my little oven mitt, which is about burnt to smithereens by now. I got my cornbread. Look how it's rising, y'all. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can show y'all, but I'm gonna try. Let me throw this away. I'm gonna try to show y'all. I got another little. I'm gonna use this. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at that cornbread. It looks so good. Yes, it do. But I don't want to disturb it. I'm going to just scoot it over so I can put the macaroni next to it. And the steak is doing this thing. Which is good, but I'm about to try to turn it. I'm about to turn the meat. I don't know why my dang on throat keep doing that. But I got my little fork sitting right here. And the potatoes is cooking. It'd be better if I had some foil, but I'm out of foil. So, there is no foil. So the potatoes, I just keep turning them. You know, every time I turn the steak, look, they falling apart. The potatoes are done. It's been an hour. I just turn the potatoes when I turn the steak. And another thing I forgot to tell y'all, when y'all cooking y'all steak, make sure y'all stab it. Y'all have to stab it so that it's tender, right? You have to stab it so that it's tender. But luckily for me, see that? Yeah, this steak is tender in the mug only because I'm slow cooking it. So I got lucky because I'm slow cooking it, and it's still not gonna be as tender as it could be. If I would have stabbed it like I normally do. But that puppy gonna be good. It's gonna be good and it's gonna be soft. Cause it's gonna be cooking for like 2 hours, you know. By the time I take it out, the potatoes are probably falling off, you know, falling apart. But I might take them out. I don't know. I might just let them, you know, live the dream in there with the steak. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna just leave them in the little gaps so that way I ain't gotta keep bothering them or getting too aggressive with them. So that way, everything. Yeah, my stove do need a little wiping off. Mind your business, okay? I'm gonna get to it. The door right here, see it? It's a greasy. Yeah. So, with that being said, yeah, look, I ain't gonna sugarcoat for you, okay? If you catch a little bit of dirty over here, I'm sorry, I'm gonna clean it. Especially now I'm about to move. I need some more. My little thing broke, but that ain't neither here nor there. I ain't got no excuse. I'm just saying that I'm gonna clean it. I ain't use all the cheese, so I'm gonna eat this one. What? You don't eat no cheese? Well, dang, that's you. Don't be talking about me eating cheese. Mind your business. Yeah, I'm still watching you. Eating this cheese, smoking these trees. Oh, I truly am something special. I truly am, y'all. You only live once, damn it. I'm a junkie for Minute Maid. Excuse me. If we was face to face for real and that happened, I'd have been shitty. Like if you come up to me and and you like actually coughed or I'd have been shitty, bitch. It's COVID. Back up, ho. What you doing? We friends, bitch, but we ain't that cool. Back up. I know that's how you would have did me too, bestie. It's all good. It's all good. Gotta get some of this crack right here. I keep my refill bottle. Quit playing with me. Yeah, man. Quit playing with me. I'm filling her up. Look, I'm so good at you don't even hear no pouring. You just see me move away with a container. Next thing you know, I'll come back and boom, it's full. That's how good I am. You can learn something from your bestie. Y'all look at that. Y'all gonna be calling me Granny Bestie. That's the tooth they pulled out. I'm good over there, but when I get smell, I gotta make sure when I'm laughing, it's just no bigger than this. Because then when I get to going, I'm like, oh shit, she got granny features on this. Fuck you, I don't care. Y'all better see something else, I'm telling you. This ain't for play. This for real. This how I am, for real. This is how I be. You know what I mean? Cause y'all can't fuck with the police. What's wrong with me? hear my kids back here being weird. That's because they got it honestly. They got it from their mama. I need to probably put this back down. I'm just enjoying myself, y'all. That's all. And I hope that y'all can enjoy yourself off of me enjoying myself. I hope it can give you a little boost. Yeah. Yeah. No, okay, let me stop so much. Is that a dance? Y'all better stop playing with your besties. Better stop playing with your bestie. You better stop playing with your bestie. That's me moonwalking. But why is it so funny? You know why? Because your bestie is knock knee. Look at that. Pow! Because I'm knock knee, right? And I'm doing this. I love that skin I'm in, don't it? That's alright. I'm getting who I want with this knock knee and this unibrow. No, don't you trip. Your bestie gonna be good. Be good out here. Something wrong with me. I know. But I be enjoying my motherfucking self, okay? Let me enjoy myself, bestie. Shit. You can't take me nowhere, girl. Put some headphones on. You can't take me nowhere. Oh, man. I'm still being that thing, acting a fool. Praise the who? What? What? Your girl bestie can't come hang out with the guys? That what you're saying? I can hang with the fellas. Alright, let me just keep puffing now. I crack up myself a lot. That don't make nothing wrong with me. That just mean I enjoy it. I'm just trying to have a good time. Twirl that ass to the right now. Ooh. That's me twirling that ass to the right. I just need to sit down somewhere. Bunny hop, drop. Tell me you won't be at home doing this too. Okay. Just me? Alright. Oh well. I'm not normal. Ain't nobody say I would. Ooh. I just want to have a good time. Twirl that to the right. Or whatever they said. Ooh. Bunny hop, drop. Oh my God. I'm too old for this. It's my inner child. Oh well, we only live once. That's the motto. That's our motto. That's how we live by. You only live once. Live to the fullest now. Lips got a little choppy. Do that. Get ready for the airplane. I don't know, motherfucker. Just give me that shit. I don't need no airplane. I am the airplane. We ain't leaving no smoke behind. No. Something wrong with y'all. It's okay. You only live once. And I'm just goofy. I'm just goofy. But I'm just having a good day. A really, really good day. By myself. See? Just don't get it twisted. My glasses get a little twisted sometimes. But don't you get it twisted. I'll be playing. I don't care. I'm just a goof bug. A goof troop. My purple's disappearing, y'all. And here go this little rusty ass green coming up that I don't really like, but whatever, it likes me. So I'll just claim it, I guess. It's growing. You know, it said grow on me. But I do got like mermaid vibes going on or whatever. I love that blue though. That blue right there, it's radiant. It never fails to peek out. The rest of it is blue too. It just look a little turquoise. 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 That's what I meant to say. Turquoise. Bunny hop, bunny hop. Is that why they doing this now? Is that why all the girls are doing that? Get your bestie her chair back. Give my chair. Time out. I need to sit. Take the phone. Somebody take the phone. Look at that. Ain't that a shame? See that? See how them sit down vibes give you. Did y'all see that TikTok when that girl was like, he tricking them up? She was like this or something, some type of way she was standing. She did this, right? She said, be looking thick than a motherfucker from the back. Got no ass. This is how she turned around, y'all. No ass back there. Yeah, we're not squeezing in because I got a little butt, but she had nothing. It was flat. But I was just, it made me think of that because look at this. Motherfucker walked by, be tricked in the motherfucker. Look at that. Like, damn, look at her. She thick in the motherfucker. Look at her. Strapping the motherfucker. Get up. Oh, man. She ain't got but a pound of sugar. I mean, it's nice now. Just the pants fit a little baggy, but I don't care about that. But it's just funny how you be looking the chick got a whole BBL back here. Be holding 10-pound bags on each side. Get up. Ain't nothing. Oh, your bestie's just on one today, y'all. It's the best time to catch me. This is the best time to get some shit. This is the best time to get giggles out of me. Just telling you the truth. Checking on the food. No, I'm still too soft. That's my cornbread I'm trying to poke. It's way too soft to be coming out. I just want to have a good time. Twirl that to the right now. Ooh. Buddy hop, buddy hop. See, look, I'm still there doing it. I'm sitting down. It's still not working. Buddy hop, buddy hop. I just can't get that out of my mind. Why would she put that in? Why would she put that in? She wants the whole wedding to start bunny hopping? What about the bride? What about that long ass thing she got to carry? What if she bunny hop on the ground? Oh, I'm thinking too deep. Thinking too deep. What y'all doing? You only live once, bestie. That's what I'm saying. You only live once. You only live one lifetime. So you better do it once, and you better do it right. No one but you can be who you are. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not a motherfucking star. For real though, I'm just saying. I be over here on my bullshit. You know when that just made me so damn proud. What's her name? Lay your head all on my pillow. I'm up real slow. Need to hear you say my name. Who's the pussy fairy? I can't think of her name right now. You know the girl that dated Kendrick Lamar. Her. Anyway, when she be like, back up on my bullshit, she be talking about some other shit. When I say when I mean I'm back up on my bullshit, this the kind of bullshit I be talking about. This that good bullshit. I'm talking about me being goofy. I ain't talking about the weed now. Come on, besties. I mean, I'm talking about the weed too, but I'm talking about me. Come on. It seems like I get so much and don't get nothing back. I get so caught up in love, that shit so fucking whack. She probably didn't say it like that. Flexing on my exes in my Model X, pretty little, Some of y'all ain't really had, she said, some of y'all ain't never had no real bitch and it shows. I keep it 100 from my head down to my toes. Y'all wouldn't know nothing about that, huh? Some of y'all don't know nothing about that, do y'all besties? Y'all be was fucking with these fake ass, silicone ass motherfucking people. Everything fake, ain't shit real in them. I'm just saying. They don't like it when I tell the truth, when I get them fingers pointing. You gotta make sure you point all them fingers like that. So when you point them, ain't shit pointing back at you, motherfucker. Who you pointing at? You? What you doing pointing? This is how I point, because I don't want to hear shit about no fingers that's pointing back at me. Ain't shit. Something wrong with me. Something wrong with me. In a good way. But something's wrong. Something's wrong. I'm a little extremely joyful. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm doing it wrong, ain't I? How they do it? Come on, help your bestie out now. You gotta help your bestie out here. Bestie helping you out. Help your bestie back. No, I'm just playing. How they be doing that? I just need to probably get some music on. Because your bestie can groove, right? But I can't get some of them dances. I told y'all I'm special. Special. We all got a special element to us, some way or another. This granny vibes for real, lady. Am I giving y'all granny vibes? Did granny sit in a chair like this and check that oven or no? Look at the cornbread, it's turning out good. It's not done yet though, it's soft. I like to get a little bit brown on the top, like a darker, and the macaroni soaking up, but it ain't quite done. So, and the steak is good. It's good to go. Oh wow, it's been 21 minutes since I checked it, so. And it don't look. Yeah, I'll turn it in about 9 minutes. I know, I'll just turn it in. I just turned it in. I got my steak bowl right here. I got my granny chair. I might as well get to it. Yeah, I don't really want it to get too dark. I like my steak well done. We like steaks well done over here. You know them steaks so good you can eat the fat. Not really the whole big fat piece, but you know how be a little edge, a little trim edge around the steak to be having a little fat on it. And that should be so good in the flavor. You just go ahead and eat that too. Yeah, that's the kind of steak I be making. So, yeah, but y'all, your bestie something else, I'm telling you. I be just living my good old life like it's golden. Like my shirt. Alright, I be mean shit though, for real. For real. I spend enough time feeling bad and feeling sad. I feel good about myself. And I do. And I don't mind. It's okay. I'm happy. Your bestie still smoking these nasty ass cigarettes. What's going on? I mean, geesh. So, but, yeah, y'all. The food be done in about another 30 minutes. I'm about to play spades on my phone because that's what I want to do. And I got at least... I'm going to just merge this part of the video together first while I'm waiting on my food and everything to be done. So that way, maybe if I get it done quick enough, like if I edit it I'm not gonna really edit out nothing. I didn't talk about my business. Like I had to go back and repost the other one. I mean, something I wanted to take out of it. I'm not gonna get into it, but I wanted to take out something because people is nosy. So just hit the like button on it again for me, please. That one that y'all already watched, I appreciate it. From bestie to bestie. But anyway, yeah. So I'm about to just play some spades on my phone, kick some ass. And then when the food is done, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show y'all, and then we can sit down and we can get us a plate and get to it, baby. Okay, because I'm gonna play the game tonight, but I'm gonna get back with y'all first. Yeah, that's my plan. So I'm at least come back and show y'all the food. If we're gonna sit down and eat, we had a session. All right. All right. Love y'all besties. Keep it cute. Look what I did. Y'all see that? I cut that part out. But do y'all see how that cornbread got brown? It was just fine until I set it on the stove where my eyes need to be clean too, y'all. Judge me all you want. I don't care. I set that on the hour where I was cooking macaroni, and apparently I never cut the macaroni off. The steak is done. Mac done. Cornbread done. Everything done. So I thank you guys for stopping in and cooking with me, because I appreciate it all the time too. And I might make me a plate and come talk again, but I really don't have much to say. So we'll see. But in a minute, guys. Peace. Wet girl. I'm back, besties. I decided to come on back. I ain't doing shit else. Eat my little food. I guess it makes it a mukbang at this point, right? Or whatever you call it. Thank you, Jesus, for this food, amen. Oh my gosh, so good. You know, your bestie got to throw some season on them potatoes. They're so tender. It's $8.55. The steaks cooked approximately 2 hours. It's good. Oh my God. I got a cat. Look, I got a speck. I'm eating this. She don't be up on my chair. Look at that. And the rest of that's just fat, but you could eat it if you wanted to. See how tender it is? I ain't eating no fat. That big ass piece. I eat a little fat off the side of the meat, but not no big fat ass piece of fat. No. That's preposterous if you ask me. So is eating the gristle from the rib, but my mom eats the gristle, so. This is good, bestie. Look at that. Got a little mac and cheese on the bottom, but that's so good. Your bestie can cook, I'm telling you. Look at that. So got a little piece of green pepper on it. I don't need a fork. Not for no steak. I got 2 fingers. I'm trying to not chew. I'm trying to not chew on the missing tooth. Let me put it over here. It's so odd now having that missing piece back here. I can't even chew gum no more. I can, but it's not the same. It's a struggle. If you got a missing tooth, you know what I mean. This steak is tender in the motherfucker. I ain't even stab it. I don't know what I was thinking getting that little bit of ass macaroni. Man, I want some more. Yeah, but see, this ain't gonna. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me get some more. What all did you eat?
Okay.
Hey, what else did you eat off that plate, girl? Don't play with me, Kay. Eat your steak?
I'm halfway done.
I only gave you half of it. You got to eat your steak, and you got to eat at least 2 potatoes. That's all you got. And your cornbread. You ate that cornbread, didn't you? Uh-huh. So go eat that steak. And you don't got to eat the macaroni, but just eat your steak and eat your 2 potatoes. Okay. All right, y'all. My daughter. I was trying to waste food. This macaroni hit. I had to get more. And then you mix it up with the cornbread. It's got that little butter on it. Fire. I ain't doing much talking. But this food is good, y'all. One day when we get, more acquainted, we get besties, I might teach you my little recipe to my macaroni. Is my eyelashes starting to look full? I don't know. They looking like they growing to me. My kids luckily got long eyelashes. Well, this macaroni so cheesy. Only little pieces. I felt something hit my leg and go on the ground. Look, I got to find that baby because I don't want no roaches up in this thing. I dropped something in the kitchen. I might let it go, but in my room, absolutely not. I don't need bugs while I'm sleeping. I don't want bugs at all. But... And then look at that. I even risked getting a piece of cat hair on my finger. Knowing I'm about to use that finger again. I'm done for the day. I done wiped the shit on my clothes with. I ain't getting no napkin. Ain't no napkins in there. I gotta buy some. Yeah, that's a big ass piece of fat. That's a little piece of meat right there. Other than that, I don't want no fat now. I only ate half of my steak. So good, these potatoes. It's one of the meals you smoke again after. It was so good. I used to wouldn't cook because I wasn't feeling it. Now I be wanting to cook all the time because I'm feeling good about myself. I like the way the cornbread and the macaroni taste when you eat it together. Oh my God, besties. This is so good. My partner calling. Trying to see if I'm getting on the game tonight. I'll be on there. But I can't answer while I'm recording. Your bestie got skills in that kitchen. I had 2 potatoes. That's enough. I don't know why I gave 4. But, bestie. I done tore the plate down. Tore the plate down. Got second macaroni and ate that too. And ain't been 15 minutes yet. I'm down to tell you, it's good. I don't know how to make you believe me. Bestie. But I love y'all. Gotta clear the gap. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching me. Okay? All the time I'm grateful. Okay? Your bestie done turned. If you ain't know how to cook steak before this video, you definitely know how to cook some steak now. Okay? We can't speak on no cornbread, nothing. I cook the cornbread like the box tells you to cook it. 1 egg. Well, I don't measure shit. I just do it. Excuse me, but I used to look at the box, and now I just know. But I just used the Jiffy cornbread in the box. Like I did everything in the box today and just add my own little, like normal. So when you do the Jiffy, make sure you put some sugar in that batch. Okay, because your cornbread's going to be bland and nasty if you don't put sugar in the cornbread batch. Okay. You stir it up. Put your egg in there and your milk, and you stir it up. Put your butter in there. I put butter, half a stick, whole stick if you got it. Don't do a whole stick because the butter won't stay in the whole form. It won't stay. It'll be falling apart when it come out. Half a stick, less if you got to. So half a stick of butter. Make sure it's softened or you melt it. Either way, it don't matter. Put some sugar in that thing. Like if you got a bowl, make sure you sprinkle sugar around the whole thing. A nice amount, not too much, but a nice amount, right? Because you want it to get all in. When you stir it, you want it to get everywhere. Sorry. When you bring that cornbread out, you rub some butter on top of it. It's going to melt right in it. And when you cut people, or you ain't got to do that. Matter of fact, when you cut people a slice of cornbread, you take your spoon and your melted butter, your softened butter, and you swipe a little cross across everybody's cornbread that you set on their plate, right? Just a little. Just a little. It's a little slither on top. Just melt right into the cornbread, put it on their plate. One day, when I love y'all like that, I mean, I love y'all, but when I love y'all, I'll teach y'all how to make my macaroni. It's fire. Excuse me. One thing I would prefer for you to do when you make that steak is get your steak, your fork, and stab the hell out of it like this on the whole thing, and then flip it and do it again. But if you're going to bake it for 2 hours, you ain't got to do shit. Just let that bitch get in the oven. The oven will do everything. Okay? Yeah. But yeah, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. You know, you want to see me cook anything or anything you want to learn to cook and I don't even know, I'll look that bitch up and show you my way of doing it. Okay, so just let me know. And of course, it's going to always be a session when we meet. A half a session, whole session, a session and a half. I don't know. But love y'all besties. Have a good night. My finger too greasy to hit the off button.